present to you Kaylee Luna.
This one right here is mine. Oh, perfect. Another New Year video. Can we believe it? Hey angels, for those who don't know me, my name is Kaylee, but you can go ahead and call me Kay. I wanted to do one more video before the year ends and also one in retrospect for the new year. And I'm very excited to say that I'm doing another, New Year's video because I'm very excited to say that I'm still here making videos, even though sometimes I do want to give up. I'm going to make this an insecurity check video, imposter syndrome, limiting beliefs, like just all those topics that has to do with leveling up, going forth with the dream life that you want to build for yourself. So let's get into it. I'm very excited for the new year. However, it can also be very scary because just last year I was trying to commit to changes. I was trying to change my life and it's always the same thing over and over. It's like insanity because then I stopped doing those things. It's kind of like how people sign up for the gym right before New Year's or right on New Year's, so that for the new year it can kind of set the tone for the year, but really it can stop at any moment and you decide whether you want to continue. You can start any day of the year. You can grow and learn anytime you just want to pick up a book, anytime you just want to open the podcast app and just listen to podcasts, listen to motivational videos and stuff like that. Change can happen, but nothing changes if nothing changes. When you feel your life is going nowhere, but at the same time you're doing the same thing you've always been doing, then that's when you know that it's time to create better habits, also time to self-reflect, having self-awareness. And it's always important to have self-awareness, but also to act on it. A lot of the times what holds people back is imposter syndrome. And for those who don't know, imposter syndrome is basically the feeling of like, I don't belong here, I don't deserve this, I'm not worthy of where I want to be, or I'm not worthy of the accomplishments that you have achieved. Or your limiting beliefs, which is something that I've still to this day struggle with. Like even the people that, may seem like they're over it, or the millionaires, I'm sure they still suffer from imposter syndrome. I always want to see my circle grow. I always want to see them win. And not only them, like the world. Like there's just enough space for everyone to eat. It's a matter of starting. A lot of people fear just to start. A lot of people make excuses. I don't have the right equipment. I don't look good enough. Or I want to get support first and then start. And it's just not the way it works because you're never ready. No one's ever really ready. You just have to push yourself to start. Like it just has to happen. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta get that push and commit to it once you start. So many times, since I started, I'm going around my 3rd year of having YouTube and I'm still at the 200 subscriber mark. I have low views and I can easily scratch that. I do get easily discouraged by that and I can easily give up. I can easily say like, okay, well, I haven't gone anywhere. I might as well just stop right now while I'm at it. But I never know if my breakthrough might be next month, the middle of the new year, maybe in 5 years, you know what I mean? Maybe in 10 years, well, I hope, oh God. By then, I probably. But like you never know when the breakthrough is going to happen. And my limiting beliefs start to creep in. Like I might not belong in this YouTube world. Maybe I'm never going to be recognized for the content that I feel is good. Maybe people just don't like my stuff and won't like it. Maybe YouTube will die out, or maybe TikTok will take over, maybe another app will come through and take over. You know what I mean? Things that make me feel like I don't belong. And it's like an insecurity that was given to you when you're younger, either in your family or your friends. And it was something that was kind of always told to me. And I used to say like, oh, I want to be an actress, or I want to live the non-norm life. It was always like, girl, that's the impossible. Like stop playing. It's not the people's fault, whoever, you know, would come to my ear and say that, because they never believed in their dreams enough to be living it. But yeah, I would love to see, like I always tell all my friends, start a YouTube channel, I want to see you on there. Like I would love to support them for a fact. My boyfriend as well. I want to see people do what they would love to do in life. This year, I'm not gonna make any promises, but I am proud at how I kept going on my YouTube channel. This past year, I was much more consistent than 2021. I want to take that with me, of course, to 2023. I know the things that I have to do to better my life. I am self-aware, self-awareness. I don't lack that, but I do lack the actions that comes after that. It's another year. So many people give up on their dreams before they even achieve a milestone, or before they even see what they could do themselves. Coming back to imposter syndrome, I don't know, it's kind of hard to say this because I don't believe in myself, and that's exactly what I need to work on. And we're still here after a whole year. We're still like with the constant negative battle, self-doubt, all these things that hold us back, right? So I want to, you know, say like, you belong here. You need to know, you know, your areas that you need to improve on and grow within, and that you can most definitely do it. You can most definitely be in front of a camera, be behind a camera. You can most definitely do whatever it is that you want to do in life. And it is so hard, but that's the thing, like the first step is to just try and to just start. And to just start. Once you start and you fail, don't let that pull you down. You know how many times you're gonna want to give up, you're gonna want to say fuck it and, you know, not try. Like I said, you never know when your breakthrough is going to happen. I saw a video the other day of this girl on YouTube, and it was my first time coming across her page. And so she's had her YouTube channel for 4 years, I think. She was at 10K, which is very good, okay? But she said she wanted to give up because for a year, her views were like at 100. They were like super low, and she wanted to give up, you know, of course. And then her breakthrough happened a few months after that. Like she could have given up and she would have never got to see the end results. Her breakthrough was 100K. I think it was 200K actually. She gained 200K subscribers, and the rest is history. You deserve everything that you want out of life, and you know, this is me talking to myself as well, because this is something that I'm very open about what I struggle with, and it kind of sucks that it's like deeply rooted within, I don't want to say just me, but I also don't want to say us because I don't want to speak for everybody else. But it's deeply rooted within me, and it goes back to like insecurities. It goes back to like, you don't belong here, you can't make it here, you don't have the look, you don't have the vision, like you don't have what it takes. That's just not true. It's kind of like fighting to prove them wrong, but it shouldn't even be about that. It should be about you, because you believed it. Kind of like fighting to prove yourself wrong, and then others. And I don't want to keep having the same talk every year, because again, it should be, you know, in the middle of the year. Maybe I want to change in freaking March or April. Maybe that's when I'm like, bro, I'm gonna start hitting the gym. In a year from now, oh my god, where am I gonna be? Am I gonna be here in the same background? Where am I gonna be? It's kind of scary, but if I don't put the work in, you'll know. You'll see me here in the same place. Maybe with the same looks, like, will I be blonde? I don't know. We don't know what the future holds. It's scary to feel like everything in your life that's a passion or any goal you want to achieve may never be achieved, but you never know if you never try. A lot of people have excuses for what they aren't doing that they know they either want to do or they should be doing. It's like, what isn't going through your head? I don't have enough time. Shut the fuck up. Stop lying. When you're lying down watching Netflix or YouTube instead of creating content or instead of editing, I understand things can get in the way. Like there's so many obstacles. Like I had a few obstacles that just hit me out of nowhere last night. I wrote down in my notes, because I knew I had to do things. I wrote down in my notes, okay, I need to call this place, pay that, pay this, deposit money. I need to watch videos on imposter syndrome because I had to educate myself. Because it's like, I know what it is, but I need to know more. I need to know how to make sense of it. You know what I mean? So I watched imposter syndrome videos. I made a get ready with me on TikTok, and now I'm doing my YouTube video. And, you know, I could have easily, I almost did. I almost said, I don't want to do my video. F it. But then I thought about it and I'm like, okay, I want one more video for this year. Like one more video going into the new year so that people can watch this and probably be motivated and act on it. Because motivation will die. So as soon as you get inspired, as soon as you get motivated, girl, get up, get up. Y'all, right now I was changing my battery. This freaking broke. My light. Not the light itself, but it just fell off my camera. So what am I using? I don't want to take it off. But my ring light. I mean, you can see. You can probably see it's like hanging off my lens. And I also have a dinner at my dad's and I have to go like... Now he's telling me it's at 5 and it's 4 and he's like an hour away. You better be playing. I'm not leaving until I finish this. Let's stop the BS. This was mostly to just, you know, say to just cut the crap. Do what you're supposed to be doing. If you need to take a break off social media, just do the fucking thing. If you need to take a break from work even for your mental health, just do the thing, okay? Save enough money for that week. And I know you probably think like, girl, you're making it sound so easy. Like it's easier said than done. I have bills, and I get it. I have bills too. And maybe you have kids. I don't know. Maybe you're just trying to save up. And I get that. But your life is important as well. Living for you is important. Living and continuing to push through for your goals and your dreams is important. You can't just walk through life and then regret not doing the thing you wanted to do most when you're younger, when you're older. You don't go through life just wishing and dreaming that your dreams will just fall in your lap and you'll get lucky. Like, okay, maybe luck has happened for some people. That does not last. For some people, you do have to work hard for it. And like, who gives? Just get up and do it. And, you know, just cut the excuses off this year. I want to see a lot of y'all on YouTube. And what I mean by y'all, I mean my friends. I mean the people that I've told to get on YouTube, to get on content creating, to get on your dreams. Some people are figuring that out and that's okay. Ultimately, I know what I want out of life, but I'm still figuring it out. Like I'm still figuring myself out. It's just always going to be there. Figure out what it is that you want to do in life. You know, do you want to start a clothing business, a shoe business, or maybe you want to go back to school. Maybe you want to start, you know, a nursing program. It's all about finding your passion. Continue fighting for that. Continue fighting for your younger self. Go back to square one. Go back to your roots. Go back to find out what gave you these insecurities and why do you still feel that way? Why do you think about yourself that way? Continue developing and continue learning more about the topic. You suffer from imposter syndrome. Let's say, for example, learn more about it. Take control of it and flip it and say F you to that voice that's telling you, like, you can't do it. Like, what are you still doing? Like, it'd be like, you know, how there's an angel and there's a let me not say, sorry, I don't like that word. There's an angel on this shoulder and then an animal here that you don't like, a cockroach, like, telling you that you don't belong here. Tell yourself, okay, I can improve on this and I will. Imposter syndrome can lead to anxiety, can lead to depression, it can lead to just you never following through with your dreams because it stopped you, because it held you back. You believed that you weren't worthy of your dream life. And I just pray and hope that you guys find your dreams and be your biggest hype person, your biggest supporter, because there's people out here that don't want to see you win. And just steer away from that, even if it's your closest friends, even if it's your closest people, you know, like your family. I know it's easier said than done, but you totally got this. And I hope this inspired you, and once it does, like, get up and do the thing that you dread the most, because your future self will thank you. Taking your accomplishments, taking your wins. I am proud of myself for, you know, how much I've grown and how much content I've put out there, this past year. I'm proud of myself for continuing going, that I'm still here uploading videos. Like I said, I could have given up. I'm proud of myself that I didn't give up. So day by day, step by step, we will create the life of our dreams, and you are worthy of that. Do not let imposter hold you back from your dreams. And then once you achieve the little milestones that you wanted to, do not let that cockroach change your mind and let you think like, well, it's not, you didn't deserve it, like you didn't do much, you deserve to have it all. I have to go, but thank you for, tuning in. Thank you for listening to me. If you listened through, I hope you made it through the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope it really like inspired you, or like just clicked onto you, and I hope you're doing the damn thing. Like right now, like get up right now. Go, please. 2023? Is this gonna be the year? Or are we gonna be here again? Thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.